Hello, everybody. How's it going, everybody? How are you guys? I have been gone for way too long. It feels like I need to get back to getting busy with YouTube. I have kind of taken a little bit of a break from YouTube. Hair, get out of the way. All right. Are we ready? I have not made up my mind tonight. I have gone. Was that this that's making that noise? Telling me I did not. Nope, they're off. That was not that making the noise. Okay. So yeah, I have been going back and forth, all freaking day long of what I wanted to do for my painting or my Woodburn tonight. So last minute change of plans. Go figure. I had everything planned out. I was like, all right, I got it planned out. I know what I'm gonna do. I tidied up the picture a little bit. Hello, everybody. And then I found another image and I was like, I'm doing that image instead. So let's say hello to everybody in chat. Hello, Gammy. How are you? And candy of choice tonight. I don't have anything sweets. But I did grab a Nutter Butter out of the fridge. I haven't had time to do any grocery shopping. I will explain that here in just a minute. But yeah. How is hunting? Hunting has been it's been a bit of a chore. I'll explain that in just a minute as well. Grandma, hello. Precious Duke, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Caffeinated Doodler, 8 months. Holy shit. Hyatt caffeinated. So I'm like hella thirsty tonight for some reason. But I've taken a break from YouTube this week, and that's because of a lot of things that's going on with my life right now. I've had a hell of a week. And it started on Friday. Just absolutely garbage of a day. Friday was a good day. I passed my CCW, no problems. Everything was good to go. But just absolute garbage. So Friday, I stopped at the store. I got myself breakfast and a soda, and then I went and did my CCW, and then I went to the woods because I was like 15 minutes away from the woods already. So I was like, let's just go drive around the woods up here. We haven't been over here in ages. So we went over there and drove around the woods and came home. And then Saturday, I got up at 3 a.m. I drove to meet my brother, and so we can go hunting on this side. And yeah, from the time Friday to the time Saturday, somebody ended up with my debit card number. Yeah, that's been a struggle. I think that alone. Hi from Rose and I. Hi, Libby. I think that alone fucked with my head this week. Excuse my French, but I think that alone just totally screwed up my head this week because I ain't got money, Like, I don't have my debit card so I can go and, buy my things that I need to buy. So now I have to go to the bank, get money, and then go do my shopping. It's a pain in the butt, Not feeling well today, but hey, y'all. I'm sorry, Kathy. I hope you feel better very soon. So, yeah. So, Monday was a holiday, so I had to wait a whole other day. Brother, where's my hello? Sorry, Libby and Rose. Hello. How are you tonight, sister Rose? Sorry. I don't I just my brain is just not all there. So yeah, that's been how my week has gone. So I had to call and cancel my card. I had to call the bank on Tuesday to get a new card issued to me. And then today, my bank guy calls me and he goes, "Hey, guess what?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "Those charges weren't faulty charges." And I was like, "What do you mean they're not fraudulent, faulty charges?" And he goes, he goes, "Let me explain." And I go, "So you're telling me I canceled my freaking card for no apparent reason?" Rose is happy now. Aw. "So you're telling me I canceled my debit card for no freaking apparent reason now?" And he's like, "Yeah." So last month, my online banking app did an update. Well, when they did the update, it used to show on the online banking app from the company, and then it would have like an address underneath of it. Now there's no name there. It just shows an address. So the one that I thought that had been, because the one it said Amphitheater Park West Mountain View. Well, that's Google headquarters in California. And I was like, "You have got to be kidding me." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You are not the first person to have this happen to." And I was like, "So you're telling me now I have to wait a whole other 10 days to get a card when it was not fraudulent charges to begin with?" I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me." This is tops my whole freaking week off. I was just like, "Okay, well, answer this. What is the other charges on there that say something something San Jose?" And he goes, "Oh, that's PayPal." You got to be kidding me. When is this going to be fixed? He's like, "We're working on it. Hopefully soon they'll have it fixed and it'll all show the names on there as well with the addresses." And I was like, "Y'all, this update just fucked my whole week." Like, I was like, ugh. Patreons, I'm sorry. This week's vlog is gonna be it's gonna be rough because I I was on a tangent tear. Anyways, so tonight I picked out Chucky and Tiffany to Woodburn. So I was looking at this picture. I have a fish. He's a beta fish. He's a koi beta. His name is Chucky. And I have a female white beta fish. Her name is Tiffany. So what better way to do a Woodburn of Chucky and Tiffany? And plus, it's really close to Halloween, y'all. I'm happy as happy, 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 happy. It's close to Halloween. Oh, I'm ready for that vlog. uh, yeah, it'll be uploaded Saturday. And this time I'll make sure that I schedule it to go up, because last time I had to wait until I got home from the woods before I realized that I forgot to upload the vlog to the Patreons. If you guys don't know, I have a Patreon once a week. Well, not once a week. Every Saturday I record a week's worth of vlog for the Patreon. Sometimes it can be tea, sometimes it can be me just being an absolute ass, or sometimes it could be me being a bear in the morning. If you like that kind of thing, join Patreon. I don't know. Apple Pie saying hello. Hello, Apple Pie. How are you, my little budgie? Little budgie boy. All right, so we're gonna start wood burning, shall we? My pain in the rear son loves Chucky and Tiffany. Yes, Chucky and Tiffany are awesome. I don't need both of you, so just give me one of you. I don't want you. I said I don't want you. You can go there. All right. My cat has claimed my table over there. It used to be the table that I did like small unboxings and stuff on. But she seems to have claimed it. I put a towel up there yesterday after I took a shower, and now she's laying up there. She's been laying up there all day. I'm just like, go figure. Don't be waiting. Gosh, sorry, I just headbutted you guys. I'm looking for a new tip. That sounds dirty. It's not that kind of a tip. Don't worry. You can. I just thought of a thong. Sublime mushroom tip. Yeah, my brain goes places sometimes. Do I not have any more tips like that I like? That means I gotta go buy tips. Damn it! I don't like these funky shaped ones. They don't work that well. Oh well. We're just gonna continue on with the tip that I have in there. I will, once I get my new debit card after the screw up that I had this week. I will go purchase some new tips. The only good thing about the debit card is it expires like the end of this year, so it was like I needed a new one anyways. But now I'm like, I'm kind of stuck. So, do you guys see my painting I'm working on? I haven't posted a picture of it in a hot minute. I did get a little bit more done on it. Let me see. So there was a wreck by my house. I was just looking at the update for that. Sorry, like I got sidetracked. Uh, Down the street from my house, there was a wreck. All of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, I don't even want to go here. I don't want to go there. Why are you going there? Ding dong. Pay attention to where you're going. You want text messages? Text messages. It's orange on this phone. Uh, so yeah, I was sitting out back with Trapper earlier, and did I not even get the picture? Maybe I did get the picture. It's been a day, y'all. So, I did not get the picture. That's fine. I sent the picture to myself as a text, but apparently it didn't go through before I went live. But anyways, so yeah, I ended up got one more section on that canvas done, so I am over halfway. I have literally 8 sections to go, I believe. Technically, like 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 because I got another half of one done. Is this on? Yes, it is on. Before we go any further, let me. I am not ready. Sheesh. Legendary Diamond. What's up, sister? How are you? Let me pour some water into this because I forgot to grab water. My trusty water bottle. Yeah. Get yourself a circle bottle. They the best. I need to go. I was planning on placing a freaking order this week for a circle sips, but now I don't. The one that's in there's the last one I have. All right. So how is Legendary Diamond? Thank you for the shout out. Caffeinated. Sarah Sanders, what's up? How are you? I haven't heard anybody call me Jerper in a while. Okay, so let's talk about my CCW because that was fun. My CCW guy is the coolest dude. Why is this not? Something's fishy with this burner right now. Now it's working. That was strange. Like I clicked the toggle. There's something wrong with the toggle in this burner. I may have to either tear it apart and see if I can switch out the toggle switch, or yeah, or now it's way too hot because I had it jacked up, or just go and spend the money and get a whole new burner because there's a burner that I really, 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 really want, but it is too damn expensive for my blood. Uh, I mean, I make decent money for the area that I live in and all, but this wood burner is like $500, and then on top of that, that's for one pin. You have to buy individual pins for every tip that you want because they're built in. So yeah, and the pins are like $80 a piece. So by the time you look at it, I was like, yeah, razor tips. I love your wood burners. I see a lot of people using them. They would burn amazingly, but I am not rich like that. I will probably go buy myself another little cheapy wood burn machine. I think I paid $80 for this one when I first started a couple years back. So, oh, the new shout out thingy showed up. Cool beans. Cool beans. You guys don't follow Caffeinated Doodler? What are you waiting for? That's my sister, not Caffeinated Doodler. Oh my god. Legendary Diamond. She is my sister from the Mista. She's been one of my sisters forever. Forever. She's been, yeah. And Caffeinated Doodler. If you guys don't follow Caffeinated Doodler as well, you should definitely follow her because she's hilarious. Two, she plays games, and we have community game night Friday nights, and it's an absolute blast, especially if I get to stay up and play in them. Um, what? What did I do with them? I have a needy dog over here. This very, very neat. Oh, they're in my pocket. That's why he's got his nose in my damn pocket. Trapper, get in your chair. Whoa, easy, Bo. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's saying Trapper does. Some boys. Shoop, boop, 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 boop. Auntie Angie asked me to boop your snoot. Boop boop. Yeah, she said say hi to you earlier today. We were talking. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And see, there's the fat cat. She is overtaking my freaking table over there. She's like, just leave this towel over here for me, Dad. I'll just sleep on it casually as I please. Mm-hmm. My drafting table full of stickers. I don't even use it anymore. That's bad. But hopefully soon we'll get back to using the drafting table. I'm gonna go get my welder and I'm gonna modify my drafting table so uh it doesn't bang my kneecap all the time because it hits my kneecap and it bloody freaking hurts. There you go, son. Good boy. All right, let's see. Who did I miss? I was like, what did I do? Community game night, aka Jeremy Rage night. Yes, that is definitely true. Good evening, all. How are you? How was your week so far, son? Mom, hello. How are you? My week's been shit. Absolute shit. But I'm alive. I'm good. Just some issue with the bank that, yeah. Oh, Mary Jane, Trapper Do. Hey, Trapper. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? Hey, Diamond Queen 2021. There's Sister Cynthia. How are you? Beautiful Trap Do, Mary Jane. You didn't want that table, right? No. Not at all. And you know, it's a funny thing. I bought that table because I was like, I'm gonna use this little table, little desk. I'm gonna use it as my like my little office station. Set my laptop up over there. I'll have a little station. So if I'm like planning videos and doing things, and I'll have my planner set up over there so I can sit there and I can plan out my weeks. Which I really need to get back into my planner because I haven't done anything with the planner in a while. So I really need to get back into the planner thing because that helped me keep on track with YouTube. And I'm now that I'm kind of coming to an end of deer season, I have 2 weekends. 2 weekends left of deer season. I have human hair all over my painting. It's like a half a mile long. Get out of here. Okay, so yeah, let's. What was I gonna talk about? I Boy 3. Somewhere I sent a Kofi. Somewhere I sent a Kofi. LOL. Oh, Gammy, you don't have to send me Kofi, but I appreciate it. You did send me a Kofi a couple of times. Uh, is what it is what it. Oh, I noticed. I was talking about my CCW. Shoo! I'm telling y'all, my brain is like not 100% with it. Yes, caffeinated. Thank you. I did hit 300 followers on Twitch. So we're gonna have some sort of a giveaway coming up for Twitch. I gotta figure out how to do the whole Twitch thing with the use there's a website or something you can use to pick the winner. So I want to make it even and fair for everybody. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah, thank you. I hit 300 finally the other day. I don't know where was I at? I think it was Ari Bean Things. The last time I went live, I went into her live, and I actually had a really good conversation with this one guy that I met in there. He messaged me and was like, "Bro, are you native?" And I go, "Yeah, I am native." And he's like, "What are you?" I've never met anybody that streams on Twitch that's native. And I was like, "Really?" Caffeinated Dueler, Shadows Lost in This World, um, um, Joseph Burke, and I think that's all I kind of really know. And he's like, "What?" Oh yeah, there's a handful of people that are native on Twitch that I know of at least. And he's like, "Really?" He's like, "I've never met anybody that's native, that's done native work, beating or anything." I go, "Ah, beating, yeah." I said, I do the beating thing. Actually, next Monday, I think we're gonna do a beating video, or not a beating video, but a beating live. Mary Jane is comfy. Congrats, Jeremy. Thank you, Gammy. Yeah, I want to thank everybody that came over from YouTube to Twitch. I enjoy spending my time on Twitch. Eventually, when I start to get back into YouTube full swing, I plan on trying to fit into my busy schedule another possibly another live for Twitch. I don't know. Don't know. Yes. If you guys didn't see my Twitch emoji, the middle finger for subscribers got approved. How the hell that got approved? I don't have a clue because my twerking poop emoji did not get approved. And somebody asked me, does it go up and down or does it go side to side? It kind of bounces like this. So how that got the middle finger got passed through, but the poop emoji didn't is hilarious. So if you guys don't know what the poop emoji is or the middle finger is, it's like a little jack in the box where you just wind it and a middle finger pops out. I loved it. So I had to put it on Twitch for my peeps to get. Cuddle B, what's up? Cuddle B, how are you, sister? Ah, thank you, sister. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. So I have it for later. Okay, so I keep bumping this damn thing. I missed you, brother. Thank you. How are you, Cuddleby? I haven't seen you go live in a while. Are you feeling any better from the last time I talked to you? Last time I talked to you, you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. I don't like being sick myself. I'm a big baby when I'm sick. Big baby. But anyways, so let's get back to my story. I was talking about my CCW story. If you guys don't know what CCW is, it's a concealed weapon permit. I have mine. I'm not a very big guy, and I know how to stand up for myself, but it's always nice to have that extra little bit of protection, especially if somebody twice your size is coming at you. You know, I had a guy one time pick me up by my throat and lift me up against my wall of my house and sat there and yelled at me. And if I would have had a gun, I would have shot him in his face. But I didn't have a gun. I tried to get out of his grips. Couldn't get out of his grips because he had me pinned to the wall. And my dog at the time, DJ, he was about 100 and excuse me, about 140 pounds, uh, bull mastiff. Uh, he come running up to the window and head butted the window and broke the window and come out after the dude. Saved my ass. Let me get a drink. I got a dry throat. Oh, Sister Cynthia, thank you so much for the resubscribe with your Prime subscription. Y'all use your Prime subscriptions on me. That's so awesome. But anyways, back to the CCW. So shooting was good. I passed with flying colors, except the last two shots. So for my CCW, for my renewal, basically you have to shoot 20 bullets. Say this is my target, and it's a 16 ring target, and I have to make it 18, no, 16 of the 20 times in the 9 ring. I can miss 4 out of the 9 ring. To me, that's unacceptable. Yeah. Love this Woodburn. Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing when it's done. So, uh, he had me shoot. I shot my first clip, and then I reloaded I pulled out my second clip, put that in. I shot those 8 bullets, and then I was on my last clip, and he was like, "Okay, stop at 18," and I was like, "Why stop at 18?" He goes, "Just stop at 18. There's a something special." And I go, "Oh, okay. You're kind of scaring me now because this dude doesn't really mix up his thing. He's always on point to everything that he needs done." You're what? You're good, sister. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while you did. I really appreciate it. Love yous. Have a great night. So I shoot my 18 shots. All of them are inside the 9 ring. And he's like, okay, now shoot it one-handed. Right hand first. I was like, okay. So I shoot it. It hits on the 10 ring, which is practically like his junk of the target, you know, what I'm talking about. And then he's like, okay, now shoot it left-handed. And then I shot him in his forehead. And he's like, unfortunately, none of those count, but everything else was good shooting, so you pass. It's like, I've never shot my gun one-handed. I guess it's a good practice to you know, to keep yourself in tune, to make sure you can shoot, you know. So I guess it is a good trick to learn, to implement into my training. So yeah, those are the only two shots I missed. I passed, and then I said, "All right, see you later." And he's like, "See you guys next time." I said, "I bye." We left. We went to the woods. We went hunting. We seen. We went to an area that's called French Gulch, and it's all owned by Sierra Pacific Properties. And we seen one deer the whole time we were over there. We were over there for probably like 4 hours. We seen one deer. Thank you, Tiffany. Or gosh, I read the last name Tiffany. Precious Duke. Thank you. Uh, I don't know why I read the last name Tiffany, and my brain just said thank you, Tiffany. I don't know. So Saturday we get up bright and early in the morning. Trapper Dew has not been very happy with me because I have been gone a lot. Like my brother is working 4 days right now, and he's got Fridays off. So I've been taking Fridays off. I have the next 2 Fridays off. So yeah, just a little bit. So I've been taking Fridays off. So we've been hunting Friday and Saturday, and then using Sunday as a rest day. And oh my gosh, I've been so wiped out by the time Saturday and Sunday get over with. I have been absolutely wiped out by the time I get home Saturday night because we stay out until practically dark. Did I grab this Woodburn? Did I grab this piece? I don't think so. I need to look at her hair real quick because this little spot up here just kind of looks a little funny. So we had a couple of chances at a couple of bucks, but they were at the one was at it was like 680 yards across the canyon, and the wind was blowing about 40 miles an hour that day, and there's no way I'm going to take a shot like that because it's just it's pointless. It's wasting a bullet at that point. And then we seen another one that ran across the road in front of us, and by the time I got out of the truck, he and a couple of does were in some of the thickest manzanita and oak thicket area that there was no even point of even getting out of the truck because as soon as they seen the truck, they were like, pew, gone. So deer have been getting a little bit more scarce because more and more people are driving these roads more and more because now this area is open. So the deer are getting a little bit more used to the traveling of the vehicles. So you're getting a little bit more scared to be out in the open. So that's been my hunting. Have not seen a single bear. Um, I'm kind of beginning to think you guys jinxed me with all this you can't shoot this bear and you can't shoot that bear and you can't shoot this bear. If you guys know if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should have been there because it was hilarious. But yeah, I think I got jinxed with I can't shoot the bears because I have not seen a damn bear at all. Well, I take that back. I did see one bear, but it wasn't in legal hunting. In my legal hunting area, it was in an X zone that a friend of mine is hunting in right now, and I took an afternoon ride with him. Oh, come on. That was hilarious though. I'm not saying what happens if you don't fill your tag. Are you still able to get the tag the following year? Well, it California rules of hunting are a little strange. So if I don't fill the tag, I have to go in and I have to put in um a tag validation. So I have to go online and I have to tell the website that I hunted for this many days and I seen this many deer and I didn't see any bucks or I seen this many bucks and I have to put in like my report, and if I don't put in that report, then they charge me $30 extra the next year. So I always try to make sure I put that report in. And then next year, um, to get a tag, I have to put in for the draw again. So I have to go all the way back through. So I'm not guaranteed to get the same tag again next year. There's a draw. So what I do is you put in for three choices, and whatever they draw, that's your tag you get. There are some tags you can go to DFG and buy over the counter. Um, DFG means Department of Fish and Game, or you can even go to Walmart and buy it. I don't know why I have this really bad like tickle in my throat tonight. I keep drinking, trying to get rid of it, but it's not going away. Go away. So what else has been happening? Y'all, okay. Thank you for answering that. You're welcome. Um, Mary Jane has been like a completely different cat lately. I don't I don't know if I trust her. I don't know if I trust her because she acts like a completely different cat right now. She has been extremely nice to me. She has not been bugging me at all. She hasn't been biting me or anything of that sort like she was for a while there. She would like constantly just bite on me while I was sleeping. She actually curled up in a ball, like, because I had my arm like this on the pillow and I was sleeping kind of like on my side, and she curled up in right here and was just slept there. I woke up and I couldn't move my shoulder, so of course when I went to go move my shoulder, I bumped her, and she just kind of picked her head up and looked at me and just laid her head back down and was like, "Okay, I'm good." And I was like, "Really? You're not gonna attack me?" Okay. Yeah, exactly. She pulls out the spiciness. But she's been hella sweet. I don't understand it. Like ever since I told you guys like a week or two ago that she got canned cat food. So she's just been like a completely different cat. Hello, Diamond Queen 2020. How are you today? Tonight? Um, Trapper Doo's been good. Trapper Doo is going through like a shedding phase right now, and I don't know. So to let you guys know, the reason why deer hunting has been sucking so bad lately. You remember a couple weeks ago or a month ago or so, and we got rain for like 5, 6 days in a row, and I kept saying I want the heat back. The heat came back, and it hasn't left. It's been like 99, 100, 101 for like the last like 10 days. I'm like, can I have some rain now, please? I would really like some rain now, please. Exhausted. Sounds like you need a good sleep. So, yeah. Uh, oh, I was heated with this the other day when I was driving back to work, recording for the Patreon blog. I was heated. So, uh, Patreons may be able to know this or not, but they're doing a bunch of road work on my road. It's not even really road work. What they're doing is they're drilling holes in the dirt, and then they're taking and pulling the drill bit out, and then they're sticking piping inside of there. And that's how they're going to run the new electricity. It's all going to be underground. Well, these dumb nut mother truckers hit a 30-inch water main. We were out of water for 3 days. I'm asking this for myself. Um, Somebody that's going to be drilling a hole someplace should know exactly where motherfucking water mains are at, right? I mean, they have a whole ass company that'll come out here and mark your water lines, electrical lines, power lines, gas lines, all of the lines that you need to be freaking checked. They'll run them all for you for free, and they'll put markers exactly where everything's at. These people, they hit a 30-inch water main. I'm like, who in their right mind hits a 30-inch water main? You should know exactly where that water main's at, especially if you're digging and putting pipe in and all of that like these idiots are. Like they're about as dumb as a box of rocks. I was pissed. I came home and I turned the water on. I was like, what the frick? No water? My dad comes over. Yeah, they broke a 30-inch water main. We're gonna be out of water for 5 days. And I was like, oh bullshit. Yeah, I was pissed. Kind of took it out on Patreons a little bit, but I did apologize later on. I was like, sorry, I've been kind of an ass to you guys this week. Yeah, it hasn't been my best week. It has been my best week. I should. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week for live. I was thinking I'm gonna do a native beating, but Monday is actually the 17th. So that is the day of my mom's passing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do that day. I don't even know if I'm gonna go live that day. I may just scratch that live. But I've been in good spirits up until this point, and I've been really enjoying my painting that I'm working on. So maybe everything will just be perfectly fine. Oh, little Tiffany looking cute. Oh, I didn't finish her eyeball. Give me that eyeball, Tiffany. Mm-hmm. Yep. Give me that eyeball. Bump, 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 bump. Bam. Oh, man. I kind of screwed up that eyeball a little bit. Oh, well. Uh, uh, She looks a little evil, but you know I like them evil. All right, we're gonna go for a long line. So I had plans this week to cancel my internet and call the new internet place and get all of that set up, ready to go. I had to call the new internet place back and be like, I can't get the new internet because I don't have a way to pay you guys. Unless you take check. I do have checks. Are they real checks? No, they're not real checks. But they will work to come out of my checking account. I'm not saying they're fraudulent checks, but they're not like bank made checks. They're meme made checks. But they work and they come out of my checking account. You can take a damn envelope or a napkin from a restaurant and you can write your routing number on there and your bank number on there and write to who it's to and your info and their info and sign it and give it to them and the bank has to take it. Yeah, the bank the bank has to take it. They can't refuse it. They told me that my bank guy told me that they get all kinds of crazy things that are like handmade checks or not necessarily handmade checks, but ouch, crap, that was hot. Um, checks that are uh like handwritten, and the bank has to take them. They can't say no. That's good. Bam, bam, bam. She's looking good so far. And then we get to go to Chucky. Chucky's play. All right, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna finish some hair. I kind of got a little sidetracked on the hair situation over here. Kind of left it hanging over here. It needs some action going on over here. Let's see what is going on. Mr. Thor's doing good. It kind of uh sucks at the moment because um since I didn't have a debit card and the bank was closed and all of that. So pretty much he's been out of food for a couple of days. Don't worry, he has food, but he's been out of crickets for a couple of days. But he has other food that he eats. He's got dubia roaches and he's got super worms. So he's happy and he's content. Plus, he's getting a bunch of vegetables and mustard greens and all of the fun stuff that he loves. But he's out of crickets, and I know my boy wants some crickets. He's been edging for some crickets. So tomorrow when I get off work, I'm gonna run in to the bank. Thankfully, PetSmart sits here. My bank sits here. So run to the bank and get my goodies, my money, get some money, and then run PetSmart. Hopefully, they have crickets, and then come home and feed the boy. Those are like some Bart Simpson looking fingers going on over here, holding her murder knife. So, what have you guys been working on? You guys been working on anything exciting? I've been seeing a little bit of progress on some well, I guess there's a couple of diamond painting breast cancer awareness events going on. I had no clue. Um who had one I seen the other day? Mm, who had it? I can't remember who it was. Booty heart. I need to get one of those booty hearts. Those things are cool. Booty heart. I've been working on trying to stay sane during the past 6 days. Well, that's good. Staying sane is always good. I mean, I can't say much. I'm not sane on a normal basis. My brain is 50 shades fucked up, but that's just because I've been listening to that book. Yeah. Um, been deep cleaning the house, getting the house all cleaned and tidied up. I need to deep clean my house. I've kind of neglected my house lately because I've been gone to the woods so much, hunting, and my house is a little on the dirty side. I'm not gonna lie, but I ain't got nobody to come clean it for me. So I guess I gotta do it. So I guess this weekend, well, yeah, this week, Sunday of this weekend, I'm gonna clean house. I did clean house last Sunday. I did a bunch of house. I cleaned the kitchen, got the kitchen ready, tidied up. Um, but the rest of the house is kind of dirty. Um, yeah, exactly. I live in my house. I have a crazy ass dog that y'all. Yesterday, I got I took a shower. I was actually debating on recording a whip and chat yesterday, but then I was like, you know what? No, I'm staying off until I'm ready to like fully come back. And so I went and took a shower, and I came back out of the shower, and I've been playing video games. And I was sitting in there. I got my gaming chair out there in the living room, and I'm sitting there. I got my hair all done up in my towel because you guys know I have hair down to my ass, and I had my hair in my towel, and I had it hanging over, like all done up, like you ladies do your hair. You know, you like wrap the towel around your head and like fold it backwards and tuck it in, all that, good shit. And it falls out the backside of the chair. And next thing I know, I start feeling this like tug on the back of the chair, and I'm like, "What the hell's that?" Next thing I know, Trapper Do is grabbed the towel and just like yanked it straight off my head. I'm like, ah! I like wrench my head backwards into my chair, and I'm like, oh, what the frick? And I turn around. Trapper's got the towel in his mouth. He's running around the house, chase, shaking it like he's trying to kill it. I'm just like, I cannot freaking win here, dude. What? I was drying my hair with that. Thank you. What? You just gotta come over here and steal my towel like that? So then the next day, not the next day, yeah, the next morning, I was sitting out on the back porch with a blanket because it got cold, and I took my flannel jacket to work with me the day before, and man, the thing that people don't realize with California is it can be 100 degrees during the day, like it has been the last couple of days. It's been like 99 to 100. Uh, but then once night comes and then by morning time, it drops like 40 to 50 degrees. Yesterday morning was like, no, this morning was like 47 when I got up. It was cold, but then it got up to a high of 99 today. So it gets like there's like a huge swing in temperature in Cali. It's very strange, but it's nice though, especially on a very, very hot days when it does cool off at night like that. It makes it feel good. So let's see. What else have I been up to? If you guys want to see Tiffany, I'll show you Tiffany. She has changed a lot. Her colors. She's starting to get some color throughout her tail. Uh, and I guarantee she's going to get a lot of red through her. And the only reason I say that is because when I got Chucky, if you guys remember way back when I got Chucky, Chucky was all white and he had like 5 like blood drop spots on him. Now he's almost completely black with those blood spots. So the white usually turns a color. Some of her white may not change. It may stay the same, but she's starting to change colors. She's starting to get a lot of red in her tails and her fins, and she's pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. She's growing fast. Uh she's already grown probably a quarter inch since I've had her. She's a cutie patootie. Let me tell you what, she's very fitting to the name Tiffany, because you guys know Chucky's girlfriend was Tiffany, and that's who I'm doing here, Chucky and Tiffany. And she fits the freaking image because I put a couple of fish in here because I was like, oh, she's a baby, you know. I can put a couple of fish in with her, and she's probably not gonna really uh care too much. Well, let's just say she tried to eat the fish. Yeah, she took a male guppy and started chasing it around the tank and headbutting it, and then she tried to stick it all the way in her mouth like Chucky was, and I was like, "Well, you're very fitting to the name with your boyfriend because you're both freaking savages." But I like a good savage, so it's all right. I got a bunch of baby guppies that uh have been waiting for them to grow up and get bigger because if you guys don't know, mama guppies and daddy guppies sometimes like to eat their babies. They're weird like that. So there's probably I don't know exactly how many there is now, but there was probably close to like 10 to 12. I haven't looked and like fully counted them, but there's still at least like probably 8 or 9 in there that I seen the other day. Because it's hard to count fish in a fish tank, y'all. You sit there and you go 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it. You try to count fish in a fish tank. That shit is hard as hell, especially when they're like this big and they're like shoop 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 like jamming and jamming like all over the place. Try to count those fish. It's like, can I have the click remote for a minute? Click. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. Go ahead with your day. Wouldn't that be crazy if you had the Click remote? You guys remember the Adam Sandler movie Click? That movie was freaking amazing. I still remember that movie like it was yesterday when I watched it. But y'all, let's go do this knife real quick. Knife looks awesome. Chucky's got his knife. Now, his overall says something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that writing to show up, so I may just take his overalls and just because it says good guy on his overalls, so I may just make his overalls all black. Yes, that movie is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome sauce. All right, we got almost his hair done, so let's go over here and let's get this hand done so I can kind of see what everything's going to be here. So how's the apple pie been? Has he been a good boy lately? Been a good little bungee boy? I wish I would have remembered to grab this picture. Oops. Uh, he's a jerk. Mm, that's too bad. You go be a good boy, apple boy. Um, I'm kind of really curious to see. I was almost thinking putting some watercolor on this, but I don't even know what I would really watercolor. Maybe a little bit of his shirt, but there isn't really much here to watercolor, so I'll just probably just keep it as a wood burn. That's very unfortunate. Sorry, I'm reading a message. Hold on. Um, hey, whoa, don't go away. No, I need you back. Come back. All right, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not answering stupid questions. Stupid questions. I don't understand what the point is with people. There's this one video I did on YouTube on my main channel, which is JTMJ Crafts. Um, it was my very first Native American beading video that I ever did on YouTube. And still to this day, I have somebody that comments on that and says some stupid ass shit to me. Like, oh my god, you're so annoying during this video. Or you didn't shut up during this whole video. What do you want me to do? I'm be quiet the whole freaking time? You know you're doing this wrong. You should try it this way. You should do it this way. I'm like, you know what, you jackass? If you could do it better than me, then let's see your video, okay? And I said, besides, this is my very first freaking video I've ever done native beading on YouTube. Yeah, I was a little nervous and I was a little bit of a chatterbox. Is that an issue to you? I don't think it's that big of an issue. As far as I'm concerned, suck a fat toe. That's exactly it, Kathy. If they don't like it, don't watch it. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, like Mama said, keep your mouth shut. And it's funny because that video's got a bunch of views on it, and people keep commenting on it and nagging about some stupid crap about something, and I'm just like, y'all really ain't got a life. And it's funny because they keep saying like the same thing, and I kind of think it's the same person like saying the same thing like over and over and over again, although it's a different account or a different person that's saying it, but it seems like it's almost the same exact thing with them all the time. So it's like, are you like just hating on me just to hate on me? There you go. If you guys don't know, Sister Kathy's got a YouTube channel. Go check it out. I would do the same thing, sister. I would tell him, if I'm a babbling idiot, then you do it better than me and show me how you can do it better. Shut up, mind your own damn business. I can't do people anymore. I had this guy come to work today, and it's one of my boss's friends, so it's like I have to put up with him. But then he brought some strange dude to the shop, and they go walking into my boss's office, and my boss is not there. So the first thing I do is I walk over and I was like, excuse me, get the fuck out. And they turn around, look at me, and they go, excuse me? I said, you heard me. Get the fuck out. Oh, I was just showing him the picture. I go, look, listen, the boss is not here. Nobody needs to be in this goddamn office. And I'm going to make sure of that. Okay? Get out. And the guy was like, you're a bit of an asshole. And I was like, I haven't even begun, bud. Just tempt me. Just tempt me. I'll show you an asshole. I'll drag your ass outside and break your face. That's an asshole. And then the other guy was like, God, I wouldn't mess with him. He's kind of a hothead. I'm glad you guys think I'm a hothead. But I kind of am. Because this guy is annoying. That's the only reason that I give him shit all the time, because he's annoying. Let's see. I got eyeball. And then my boss got back, and I was like, just to let you know, they were in your office, and I kicked them out. And my boss is like, what? Why were you in my office? I was showing him the picture. Stay the hell out of my office. I was like, ha ha, sucker. I showed you. I love that sound. Ha ha. Who is that? I know it's from The Simpsons. It's from, what's his name? Gosh, I cannot ever think of his name. Nelson. There you go. Nelson. Yes. See if we can nail Chucky's evil grin here. I'm like, I'm ready for Halloween. I don't even give a shit. I'm putting a Halloween costume on. I'm gonna go do some trick treating. I'm gonna get me some candy, yo. I guarantee I would pass as a kid. Think anybody's gonna give me any candy? I gotta take full advantage of Halloween when I'm an adult because if you guys don't know my story with Halloween, Halloween and I have never gotten along. Halloween has been my march enemy, enemy. What do you have? How do you say that word? March enemies. Whatever. However the hell you say that. It's been my march enemy for quite some time, and ever since I was a wee little lad, uh, nemesis. There you go. Thank you, Caffeinated Doodler. Uh, yeah. Ever since I was a wee little lad, um, I've gotten sick on Halloween. From the time I was like 5 or so, we would go. I don't know what the deal was because we would get ready, we would go out to eat, and then we would leave and we would go trick or treating. And it's from leaving the house, heading to the restaurant, I would get sick. I would be like, I have to throw up, pull over. Uh, from the time I was like 5 until the time I was like, my mom told me, "Hey, you can't, go out there and try to get candy anymore. You're too old." And it was like 13 or 14 or something like that. So from 5 to like 14, I got sick every year on Halloween. Every freaking year on Halloween. I hated Halloween forever because I loved dressing up. I loved being a vampire every Halloween. My mom tried to trade me costumes like every other year, and I'm like, I want to be a vampire. Finally, my mom would just give in. She's like, fine, be a damn vampire. Like, I remember like 4 or 5 years in a row, I was a vampire. And then one year, my mom was like, what are you going to be for Halloween? And out of the blue, I said, pirate. And she's like, I got that. I can do this. Because my mom was a big seamstress. And she's like, I got this. So she made me a pirate costume. I was a pirate for like 2 or 3 years in a row. Yeah. Arch enemy. Yes. So I don't know why I was so so picked on as a kid with Halloween, but I literally we would leave the house and by the time we got someplace like before we got to the place we were eating, I would get sick. Don't ask why. I don't have a clue. But Halloween and I have never got along. But I did not miss out on candy because my mom used to always make my brothers give me candy. Even though I didn't go trick or treating, I still got candy. And then as I got older, I think I was like 17 or 18 or something like that. I went out with some friends and they were like, let's go trick or treating. And I was like, all right, let's go. I never got sick. So that after that, that's when I started really trick or treating. You didn't do Halloween where you lived as a kid? Aw, that's sad. I just remember like so many times I just got I don't know why, I just got sick. Half the time I would get sick before I even left the damn house. And my mom would always be like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I've got the curse of Halloween. I told that to my mom one year. I said, I think I got the curse of Halloween. She's like, how do you even know about a curse of Halloween? What the hell are you talking about? Mom, I am I have the curse of Halloween. I will never be able to enjoy Halloween. It will haunt me forever and ever and ever. So after I got older, my mom started letting me go trick or treating. I would just wear something to dress up with something to make myself not look like a kid. All right. They are done with the outlines. Now it's time to fill in some. I may have to go grab my piece of paper because I need to see this. But I'm going to start filling in. Tomorrow, I am doing an unboxing or unbagging, I guess you would call, on YouTube. If I get, well, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go record it. So, it'll go up to Patreons first thing in the morning, which will probably be about like 9:30 my time. I don't know what time that will be for you guys, but um I got sent a package from Sister Angie. If you guys don't know Angie, that's Diamond Painting, Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. Um I won something for an autism event that she did a month or two ago. When was that? I don't even remember when that was. And plus she had a couple of other things that she was sending me and Trapper. So I got that yesterday. So tonight I'm going to do an unboxing or unbagging of that. It may be maybe a little bit of a tearjerker because she says there's something in there that may make me cry. And I was like, don't make me cry. But she said there's something in there that's going to be very sentimental to me, and she wants to see me unbox it. And I was like, I will definitely unbox it for you. So I can't wait to see what I got, what she sent me. I know the one thing what she sent me was a handmade bag from Sarah, but yeah, see what else she sent. And then Carly sent me some beef jerky because she wanted to send me some beef jerky. If you guys don't know who Carly is, Carly's a sweetheart. Carly, shut up. Somebody posted a selfie. But what was it? I don't remember where I was going with that. Damn it. Where was I going with that, y'all? Anyways, unboxing tomorrow. Unbagging, unboxing, whatever you want to call it. And I guess that'll be my introduction back to YouTube because I've taken pretty much like a week off of oh, I was talking about Carly. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Carly is, Carly's like um Angie's assistant, and she lives in Belgium. And she came all the way over here to visit to visit Angie, and she sent me some beef jerky because she's like, "Will you eat this?" And I said, "Absolutely." She's like, "I bought it, but I don't really like it, so I'm gonna send it to you with Angie's package." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'll eat it. I love beef jerky." She's like, it just wasn't like the beef jerky that I have at home, and it just wasn't feeling it." And I was like, "I'll eat it. I don't care. Beef jerky to me is beef jerky." I can't wait for my brother to get to making some beef jerky. He was supposed to make it on Sunday. I wonder if he did. We took and cut up a bunch of venison and made beef jerky. My brother had a hell of a good idea though, because we took the beef jerky and we cut it up, and it's not gonna be like super thin beef jerky. It's gonna be kind of chunky, and we took it and we uh put it in a vacuum seal bag and put all the marinades in there, and then froze it with all the marinades in there. He refrigerated it for like 2 days so it can soak into it, and then he froze it. And then last Friday he took it out and was defrosting it to make it. He's got a pellet smoker, and he makes some damn good beef jerky. Well, it's not even beef jerky; it's deer jerky, venison. If you guys don't know what venison is, it's deer. Just a fancy. That's the native word for deer. Venison. I don't know what else has been going on. Let's see. I don't know. Hmm. Does she just have black lips? Guess she doesn't have no teeth. She's just got some black lips. Looks good. Just gotta finish up this. But yeah, I kind of I gotta decide what I'm gonna do for Monday, because Monday is uh the 17th. I do want to stream, but I just don't know if it all depends on how I'm doing that day. If I'm like down in the dumps, I probably won't stream. But if I'm having a good day, I'll probably stream. I had some moron message me the other day, and they're like, "You haven't been on YouTube for a while. Is that because of your mom? You taking time off or something because you're your mom?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't. But thanks for bringing it up, dickhead." I was trying to forget about it. Well, not really forget about it. It's just not bring it up and not talk about it, you know? But people just don't know how to shut their damn mouth sometimes, you know? But yeah, Trapper in the morning. So my dad lets his dogs out in the morning, and he lets them run the field up front. And so Trapper, the last couple of mornings, he's been super, super like I was in the bathroom this morning. I was getting ready for work, and Trapper, all of a sudden you hear him just start crying like he's seen somebody he knows, and I was just like, what is going on? So I walk out of the bathroom, and my dad's dogs are in the front field, and they're just out there running along. Trapper thinks Annie is Thule, and it's not. Thule lives with my brother. Thule's my brother's dog. But Trapper does not know that. He thinks when he sees Annie, because she's a black dog, that that is Thule. And I'm like, it is not Thule. Quit getting excited. Thule is literally the only dog that Trapper can play with, and it is fine. He misses tutus. I would take him over to my brother's house and play with Thule, but my brother's got a new puppy, and she's this small little chipmunk, and I'm afraid Trapper would hurt her. So I haven't taken him over there to meet her. Ugh. Excuse me. But I did get some more pictures this week, or last week, I should say. Couple of different places that we went. So hopefully I'll be able to put a little collage together by the time deer season is over. I should have enough photos to put a collage together to show you guys exactly where I've been and what's going on, how like I guess just basically where I've been in the woods. Just share with you guys the beautiful California woods. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "There's no woods in California." There is actually a lot of woods in California. Even down in LA, there's woods all over around LA. um, I'm just trying to look and see who's live tonight, so I can kind of have an idea of who I can raid out to. There's a lot of people live tonight, but not anybody that's doing well. There's one person that's doing wood burning, but I don't like him. To be honest, he's an asshole. I raided into his stream a couple of months back, and he was an absolute belligerent asshole. He was drunk. He was like in a way making fun of me. He's like he was just an ass, and I was just like, well, sorry I brought my people here, because you're an ass. There was one live where I raided into this. Who did I raid into? It was last week or the week before. I raided into I can't think of his name. Um, but I raided in his channel, and he was just an absolute jerk. And I was like, well, nice knowing you. I'm never gonna raid into your channel again. I'm not even gonna. I think I even unfollowed him because he was just a jerk. He was drunk, and I mean, having a few drinks on a live is one thing, but to be like completely drunk, and as soon as I went into his live, he was like, blah, like just let out this big, like, huge belch, and he's like, I need to go get another beer. And I was just like, uh, that's fine if you want to drink, but it's kind of rude to your people. Like, you're over here belching in everybody's ears. It's kind of rude. And then he made like he was like, "Oh, you use that machine? That's a piece of shit machine to Woodburn with." And I was just like, You know what, dude? You can pack sand up to where the sun don't shine, as far as I'm concerned. You're a dick. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell us what you really think. LOL. Yeah, it's a jerk. Never went back to his channel again. I mean, I did go back to his channel again later on, and he was still a jerk. And I was just like, all right, I'm done. I am not following you anymore. It's like he kept bragging about himself, like I'm the best. I'm the best woodburner on Twitch, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, nobody's better than anybody. We're all the freaking same, people. That's the thing that people don't understand. Is like people go, "Oh, I'm better than you are. I can do this better than you can." I'm like, really? Could you? Let me see. Try it. Show me. Show me you can do it better than me, and prove the point. Because I think you're joshing me. I really need to get some new tips, because this tip is just not working very well anymore. I keep having to sand it to get it to have a good tip, to a clean tip to burn with. Mary Jane, what are you doing, sister? But I'm still looking for a new dog. I have not given up looking for a new dog. Um, not very many people, or not very many places that I have looked at have any dogs, especially a puppy. Um, a lot of people were saying go to the shelter, go to the pound, go look around, find, adopt a dog. I need a puppy. I don't need like a dog. Like, I need a puppy, because that way it's gonna be small, and Trapper can grow into getting to know the puppy. I don't want to bring home a dog that has behaviors that, aren't good. I want a nice fresh start with a puppy. Um, but yeah, I'm still looking. I haven't seen much of anything anywhere. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I've been looking on Craigslist. I've been looking all over the pounds and the shelters here in my area. All of the shelters and pounds are pretty much filled up with pit bulls. I don't necessarily have an issue with pit bulls, but I don't want a pit bull. I think pit bulls are good dogs. Um, it's just I was bit by a pit bull when I was younger, so I just I'm a little timid around pit bulls. But I have a buddy of mine that has two pit bulls, and they're like the sweetest dogs on the world, and they would never even think about hurting me or doing anything to me. So they have kind of changed my ways of thinking about a pit bull, but I just don't want another big dog. I want to go for a medium sized dog. Because if something was to happen to Trapper, like, I cannot pick him up. He's he's like 100 pounds. I cannot physically pick him up if something happened to him. So I wanna get a dog that I can easily pick up if I needed to. You know, like Trapper, he's just 95 pounds and heavy as hell. And there'd be no way to even try to pick him up. Like, he weighs almost as much as I weigh. Like, I got him by like 20 pounds. So, still trying to find me a new baby. Everybody keeps asking, what are you looking for? What kind of breed of dog are you looking for? I really don't know. I'm open to a few different breeds. I don't really have like a good night, sister. Have a good night. Don't really have a specific breed of dog I want. Just looking for a little bit smaller. I did find this really cute German Shepherd. I'm not sorry, not German Shepherd. A Queensland Heeler that I like, but like 5 minutes before I called, the guy got rid of the female, so there was only a male left, and I was like, damn it. I was like, sorry, but I can't do a male. Like, I'm done with male dogs. There's just something about a male dog. They're assholes. I have had a couple of different male dogs, and they've all been absolute jerks. So I was just like, no more males. It's gonna be a female, and I'm gonna make her a little vicious little thing. So if somebody attacks me, they're gonna have a smaller, medium-sized dog attacking them back because I'm gonna train her to protect, like Trapper does. Although Trapper's very timid to people. Uh, like, people get very scared of Trapper. My dad's friend has been painting a little bit on the side of the shop, and Trapper's been an absolute jerk to her. And I'm just like, dude, she is not hurting you. She's over there doing what she's supposed to be doing. Quit being such a jerk. What are you boofing at, Bo? The front security door's open, and Trapper's, or not the front security door. The front door is open, the security door is closed, and he's over there looking out the security door, barking at something. Uh, you guys got any plans for the weekend? I'll be back to the woods again for 2 more weekends. Man, I gotta change this tip. This tip is being a pain in my butt. Being a pain in the tuchus. And just like that, we're ready to go again. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Get a good tip that works. It makes life a lot easier. They just wear out after a while. I've been using that same one now for like 4 or 5 months, so gotta go find some new ones. I really like this angle for wood burning. Makes a nice evenly fluid wood burn. It makes it look nice and crisp. I need to get back to my diamond painting so I can get that bad boy done. But I also really miss my drawing right now because I've been more or less working on the wood burn, or sorry, diamond painting, so I can get that done. But I just got to figure out what I want to color or draw next on Procreate, like when I'm ready to come back and start drawing again, have things planned out. I think I'm gonna try to draw Chucky because I like Chucky. Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Oh, hair. I almost burnt my hair. Shit. Get out of the way, hair. I just got to get back into the swing of things with YouTube and planning out my schedule in my planner. And when I get that all set and ready to go, then I can kind of plan out my days of when I can do drawing and how much I could do diamond painting and kind of manage myself. That way I give equal time to equal projects or crafts. Because if I work on one so long, I kind of feel like I'm missing the other. And then when I work on one for a while, then I feel like I'm missing the other. But I don't want to lose my diamond painting um, mojo right now because I've got some good diamond painting mojo going on. But I don't want to get rusty with my drawing. So I just gotta kind of plan out my nights, figure out, designate certain time for art, certain time for wood burnings, or certain time for recording videos, and certain times for diamond painting, instead of just being like, I'm gonna do this, and then that's all I do for like a week straight, and then I'm like, oh, I really missed this. Well, there they are. I gotta get the printout. It's in the kitchen, to finish up a little bit of the hair, but I think I'm going to call it a night. Let you guys go. I'll finish this um, either off stream or maybe the next time I go live, we'll finish this and then work on something else. But it's getting kind of late. Well, not really. It's only 9 o'clock, but I have to go record a video, go take a shower, get ready for work tomorrow, and spend some time with Trapper because Trapper has been felt neglected lately. He he feels like I I give up on him or something. I don't know what his deal is. He feels like I have forgotten about him or something. So let's see who is live that I can possibly go raid out to. Thank you for coming, Gammy. I really appreciate it. Let's see who's live. Why didn't I want to go to Makers and Crafting? Why didn't it take me to Makers and Crafting? No. Oh, here comes the Trapper of Doom. I'm not really seeing anybody that is live. What's up, Shboo? Shabooby? Shabooby booby boobies? What are you doing? Hmm? What's up, handsome? Dad's almost done. We'll go hang out on the couch, okay? Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna end the stream tonight. I don't really see much of anybody that's live right now that I want to go right into. So, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Much love. Bye, guys.